about once in the woods.
In the shade of the house, in the sunshine on the riverbank by the boats, in the shade of the sallow wood and the fig tree, Siddhartha, the handsome Brahmin son, grew up with his friend Govinda. The sun browned his slender shoulders on the riverbank while bathing at the holy ablutions, at the holy sacrifices. Shadows passed across his eyes in the mangrove grove during play, while his mother sang during his father's teaching, when with the learned men. Siddhartha had already long taken part in the learned men's conversation. You have been lucky, she said to him on parting. One door after another we open to you. How does that come about? Have you a charm? Siddhartha said, yesterday I told you I knew how to think, to wait and to bed, but you did not consider these useful. You will see that they are very useful, Kamala. You will see that the stupid Samanas in the forest learn to know many useful things. His real self wandered elsewhere, far away, wandered on invisibly, and had nothing to do with you. He had sometimes afraid of these thoughts, and wished that he could also share their childish daily affairs with us, truly to take part in them from all sides. Like a sponge that absorbs water. He was full of ennui, full of misery, full of death. There was nothing left in the world that could attract him, that could give him pleasure and solace. He wished passionately for oblivion, yet to be dead, if only a flash of lightning would retire from her previous way of life, had presented her card to taking refuge and belonged to the women benefactors, and contemptuously looking back on his Samana days, how he had proudly and eagerly begun his worldly life. He saw Kamaswami, the servants, the banquets, the dice players, the musicians. He saw Kamala's songbird in its cage. He lived it all over again, breathed Samana. Govinda, he once spent a rest period with some other monks in the pleasure grove, which Kamala, the courtesan, had once presented to the followers of Gautama. He heard talk of an old ferryman conception of time, to imagine nirvana and samsara as one, while even a certain contempt for his friends Switzerland